It is very possible it's intentionally the first lines of that song. Koji's the best. Oh, I don't doubt it at all. I don't doubt it at all. And I've been playing a little bit of Darkest Dungeon offline again. And there is a line that the narrator says quite frequently. He says, the way is clear, the path is lit. But it instantly conjures up an Into the Woods song for me. And every time he says it, I'm like, the way is clear, the light is good, I have no fear nor no one. And it's just a weird thing to be singing about fairy tales while you're playing Darkest Dungeon, but it happens to me. All right, what do we gotta do now? Go back to Buscaron. Into the Woods, though. I know. Into the Woods and Out of the Woods and Home Before Dark. You never saw Into the Woods? If you have a chance to see it in the theater, like a actual live production, absolutely go see it. I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the theater performance a couple of times, and it's incredible. It's and I bought the soundtrack and learned the songs, and it's so good. It's so good. It takes all of your popular like fairy tales and nursery rhymes and turns it on its head. It's very clever. Ah, Laurentius confessed his crimes. I just had word with the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are a few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow, he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. It's true. Reminds me of everything going on with COP and the climate change. Right? Got to do it together. He asked that you thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that at the Adder's Nest, them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think that he can be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Bog. The Sylph Elder has been found. Really? What am I wearing? A goat skin belt. I guess that's slightly better. All right. Buscaron has reliable information. Nope, another cutscene. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem, his name is Frixio, and he is the eldest amongst the Sylphs and the Little Solus. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important we find him. What? Ida's got the brain scramblies. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Toto Rock here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you will find him. Walking ones, please. Oh, it's Neroxia. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow. Elder One went into Toto Rock, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls I've never heard any sentence like that. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. Fair crawls? What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One has no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Yeah. Ida, yeah. So is Ida kind of like an airhead? And that's how I should like read her dialogue? Elder One had no choice. All right. There we go. Arg, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism. But Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will be for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Bog, go to the Thousand Maws of Total Rock and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between men and Sylph rests upon your success. Except I'm a Hrothgar. I'm not a man. Alrighty. Speak with Blossoront. Blossoront? Oh, this is a dungeon, isn't it? Oh, look at that. It's a dungeon. He be no man. He's a Thundercat. I know. I'm Bengali. The Thundercat. Remember when the Thundercats met like some more Thundercats? And they got Bengali and Pumra. That bond cooler's tiny URL is getting caught by the pie hole? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. It's a good link, though. It just goes to my brother and sister-in-law's Etsy shop. Ooh. Pi hole equals ad block at the network level? Oh. Well, there's nothing dangerous on the link. Just so you know. Blossoront. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Todorok has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph Ender is inside? Are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for being a pure-blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Todorok is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray, assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. All right. The Thousand Maws of Fraggle Rock. Down at Fraggle Rock. You trusted my link? Yay! Fox, are you still around? Are you listening? Are you watching? Are you waiting? I don't know where Zarya is. I haven't had my second cup of coffee. I'm gonna go make a cup of coffee. Clearly, fame isn't everything. All right. Light party. What does that mean, light party? The Black Shroud, the Thousand Maws of Todorok. Light Party is the 4-man party group? Okay. I lose my abilities because the dungeon is lower level? Okay. So we're level 27. So that is probably one of the best things. It's kind of fun about the game is how they lower everybody's level again, you know? So when you run these dungeons, you don't just overpower everything. Poison Terox. Water-stained note. First Spear Rydell. Total Rock Expedition notes day 1. Strange lights sighted from just inside the dungeon entrance. Creatures of the forest? Closer inspection reveals them to be man-made machines. Ash Crown Consortium technologists accompanying party believes them to be of Garlean design. Labels them Magitech photocells. Collect for further study. Hey, Royal Leo Wolf, what's up? So the Garleans have secretly, like, been in here? So there's multiple ways to go? Ooh. The opening in the web closes. I obtained a... Hey, if you're doing the dungeon with me, stick with me! I don't know what's going on. Oh. There we go. Where's everybody? Is everybody here? Thanks, Royal Leo Knight. Yeah, we hit 30 today. Selmites. I leveled up. Oh yeah, everybody's here. Okay, never mind. Sorry. 30 already? Yeah, I'm actually, I think I'm 31 now. What do you mean already? This is like, we've, how many streams have we done of this now? 4 or 5? Hi, Extra Bog Otter. What's up? How you doing? All right. So what was that thing I got? They said you got something. It's the thing we use to open the way in a bit? Okay. Is there nothing in this room here? I know, I just want to ruin the dungeon and go all the wrong ways. See, this is what it's like having, like, I've never been here before. There's another note. Day 3. Lancer downed attempting to breach what Ashcrown Technologist calls a Magitech field. Technologist advises there should be a device in the vicinity powering the barrier. No choice but to look for it. Divided party into 4 teams to expedite search. Never to split the party. Whisperings of discontent? No, just my imagination. All right. I obtained another photocell. Tainted louse, oh, tainted louse. Sometimes I feel I want to, tainted louse. I want this one. This one's mine. Yes. What's another word that you can add to louse to make it worse? Moist louse. That's even hard to say. Moist louse. Moist louse. How many of you just tried to say moist louse out loud? Grub louse? That's kind of like saying louse louse. I don't know if it makes it worse. Underwear louse? Underwear louse is pretty bad. Baked bean louse. Putrid louse. How's that? Personal louse. The confession chamber. Ooh, that doesn't sound great. What happens if I touch it? Hey, Anki, how you doing? Rot louse? Oozy louse? Affixed. Uh-oh. Yes. It's a curl of nine tails. It's a curl of nine tails. Nice. Treasure coffer. Mine. It's a warden's barbute. All right. You have tea, you have the stream, you have otters, all good. All right. And it's Friday. These are some trippy rooms. What was this, like, lore-wise? What was this place built for?
Top things you give pretty
Oh,
good
it
advice.
scared me.
And great tea.
The key to both is proper aging.
Hi, E-Dot. Techno says, why'd you go with Lancer? They're very thrusty. You know. Prison pudding, yes. These things are horrifying. What is that? Oh my God. No, and seriously, I looked over the classes of Lancer. I really prefer in MMOs, I like being melee DPS. I really like being, and sometimes I don't mind tanking. I thought I wanted to be, you know, go with a Marauder, but then it didn't seem like they had a melee DPS version of that, so I went with Lancer. And then I started reading about the Lancer, and to learn they turned into Dragoons. I remember Dragoons from Final Fantasy Tactics, and I thought they were super cool in that. And then they also said the rotation and stuff at higher levels is fairly straightforward, and that's good. I don't need anything overly complex. So there you go. That's all the reasons. What do you expect the prisoners to eat if you don't leave out pudding? That's a good point. Rootkit says, have you ever played other Final Fantasy games before? I played Final Fantasy like 1, 2, and 3, the US releases of those when they first came out, like back in the 90s. It's a long time ago. And then I played Final Fantasy Tactics. And then I took a huge break from the franchise. And it was really just a couple of weeks ago that I played Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've never played the original. And I've played, and now I'm playing this. So really just coming back to the franchise after like a 15-year break or something. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I will probably play 16. That's true. That's true. Final Fantasy 16 looks amazing. Why did the book from It Takes Two suddenly jump in your head? You got to find your passion! Floor tanks. Zurich, yeah, that's what they call dragoons. I guess because they flip all over the place and they wound up missing or going off cliffs, and I'm sure I'm going to do that a lot. You never played a Final Fantasy game other than 14? Well, Final Fantasy 11 was the first MMO, right? In the franchise. I never played that. No, I never played Xenoblade. Wow, Rainami, that's a lot. Have you played just the have you played the ones with a number like Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, or even the games that are in between? Do I have to do this? 4 photo cells. Okay. Prisoner's Delight on a moonlit night. All right. I have to put Limit Break back on here somewhere, right? Where does it have the actions and traits, right? Or do I not have that yet? Press P? Oh, that's where I was. I don't know. Under general? Oh, general. Ah, okay, thank you. Limit break. Throw it on there. Where'd they go? North. Wait for me, guys! Alright, got new coffee, I forgot. Delicioso. Treasure bath. Ooh, those look really good. Brigand's breeches. Yes. And eternal shade. Ooh, that looks good too. I really need a new chest piece. Oh, I can't. Hey. Oh, it's not suitable for my class. Oh, okay. Fine. Oh, I got the chest piece. And it was better. It's weird. Oh, it's more tanky, but it's better than what I had. Leaden. Fleshy pod. Don't we want to go get that treasure? Arrow says, dumb question. How do you know if you're bad at DPS in this game? Yeah, they don't have damage meters, right? That lightning's coming to get us. You know we missed the treasure chest back, right? New weapon for me. Where? How do I get the loot? Oh, over here. Isn't that very similar to what I got? Yeah, it's probably not that. Probably not as good. I'll screed on it. Let him. So was that from the chest back there? I'm so focused on that chest we passed. Oh, you grabbed that. Oh, Pinky Fluff's talking in game chat and I don't see it. Sorry.
Have you considered getting good?
Murph says admin day at work means getting home 6 hours early and being able to catch the stream on Friday. Yes! That's awesome. No, yeah, Merm sound effect. It's not. It's actually one of the easier ones to time with something funny. It's like a perfect sound effect. Fleshy pod blew up in my face. So what does destroying the fleshy pods do? It sounds messy. They do damage when they explode, but we don't have to get rid of them for any particular reason. Okay. Ow! Should be an achievement to kill all of them. The Abacination Chamber. I just remembered I'm getting my, Oh! That was awesome. I got vacuumed. I'm getting my, COVID booster shot tomorrow. Restoring that protection. I got my first dose well, I got my second dose April 11th. That's really early. So I hope I don't feel like absolute ass all weekend. Yeah. You gonna get yours soon? Nice. Uh-oh.
Darkness.
Sephiroth!
Elko, Hitra Buglo Hans.
The mighty slayer of Fritk now comes to me. You're roasting a chicken for dinner, and I will turn leftover to some soup if this weather keeps up. That sounds amazing.
Seastapon Rajiador.
With a countenance that bespeaks understanding.
Sagon well rogue.
An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care. Drink, everybody drink.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last.
We meet at last. All right.
I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God.
You're an Asian, all right.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
Laha bread. Laha bread.
It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo.
That's something that D&D players will do notoriously. That you'll create this awesome villain and you'll name him Laha Brea, and you introduce him to the party and they go, okay, yeah, Laha bread. And that's what they call him. And you're like, no, but it's Laha Brea.
Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end.
Must needs. Everybody
But
drink.
fear not.
Oh, great. More ticks.
Feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Oh. Never. All right, boss time. Oh, damn. We're fighting that. Oh, and he's gonna leave? What a wimp. What a wimp. You guys don't get the cutscene? You guys don't get the cutscene, or you do? Should I say yes? Oh, they can skip it? What? I thought you guys were with me. Oh, I'm sorry. So how does this boss work? Okay, he does that. Oh, we got ads. Keep the ads off the healers. Okay. Alright, let's not stand in that. Oh, God. The music's amazing. Oh, God. My one range skill. Oh, he shattered his tail. Ba-ba-da. Oh, his tail will become target. I didn't even see that until after I was done. At some point, his tail becomes targetable and you have to kill it ASAP. Oh. Well, we won anyway. Actions learned, arm strength. No end cutscene with the guy going, fired again.
Yeah, fired again.
Warden's leggings. Those look pretty good. Oh, I can't. Great. And Crimson Tide. That's the Crimson. That's the same one again, right? I am unable to attain. Oh, I already got that. Never mind. There we go. Well, thank you guys for running me through that. That was awesome. The Abstination Chamber. Pretty cool. The 1,000 Maws of Total Rock. You pulled the boss by accident, so I was basically running around in circles while you were in this. Oh, okay, gotcha. Then, well, thanks for doing that. I'm sorry I was slow in the cutscenes. Oh, here we go. There's the cutscene here. New mount? That's my new mount. No. Okay. It's the Sylph.
Ah, finally, fresh air. Well, maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace.
A memory stirs! Did he have a lot of poison stacks? Oh my god, that's funny. Memory. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lock Skull, sir.
Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding?
No sign to our wizened friend?
I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter be expanded?
Absolutely not. We risk alerting two Grenadians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit, I found no evidence to suggest the Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be reasonably good health when I last looked.
Apologies, my lord. I fear we have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon.
Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with an important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no. I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility, if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord Van Baelsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ah ha 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 ha! Ah!
Those walking ones did Phonoxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears. The other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This This one is convinced walking ones have black hearts. Seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noraxia. Do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also.
Sorry.
Babe.
I'm sorry.
This is important, like, deep story lore. Like, I would have been crying. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome home. I like what you, what'd you say?
I said smell my butt.
Smell your butt?
Yeah.
Why, did you sit in some chocolate? No. Oh. Well, welcome home. Does walking one feel so when I see visions of like that's the echo, I get like visions of the past, visions of things. That's my special power. Pretty much. Okay. I'm fine. It's great.
This one would know. What brings walking one to this place?
Yeah, just like loot and treasure.
Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding? Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then.
All right. She's so cute.
Then it's settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside.
I want to make that noise when I flutter. I want to flutter. And it's raining. So that was pretty cool. Thanks, guys. I'm going the wrong way. This mount has the epic mount music. Successfully completed 1,000 maws of My Neighbor Totoro. That's not the name of it, it's Fraggle Rock. Ah, you're back. Tell me, the Sylph Elder as well? Thank gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to friends of Charlayan, and the Twin Adder both. Okay. Iron scale mail. I bet that looks cool. It's not as good as what I've got. But I bet it looks cool. Oh, see how badass that is? So
74 by all this, guys.
Hey, it's
It's that
Golomancy.
time of the month again. Reese of Bog Otter hype. Here's a dad joke. Every morning I announce loudly to my family that I'm going jogging, but then I don't go. It's a running joke.
Oh, God. That sounds like something I would do in real life. Golomancy, thanks for the tier 2 74-month resub. You're awesome sauce. Yes. Narian gave me the antelope. That's why it's good to do dungeons with the otters. People don't care if you take long in the cutscenes. You know it. That's true. I like taking a while. I was trying to even read all the things. I only found 2 of the notes, though. D&D, you played D&D last night, Otterscotch? You played a Kobold Ranger and had the most fun ever? Oh, nice. I could always glamour to it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can make a glamour plate, right? I don't know how to do that, but I can learn. And that is a badass chess piece. So I want that. Most people are pretty patient when they see a sprout, but I'm the slowest. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solace. This Azema Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. All right, so we're gonna give them a little gift, a little gifty poo. They deserve it. They're cute, and they call me ones a lot. This one needs. This one does. So where am I in comparison? Okay, I'm down there. Yeah, I don't feel like running. Just spend the gil. We just spend the gil. I just spilled coffee on myself because apparently I have a drinking problem. All right, there we go. I can unlock transmog by now. I should do it. I don't know if I want to do that on stream, to be honest. I would think I would have to I want to learn it slowly. Because, I don't learn well by reading things. I did unlock it already. Yeah, I think you guys, got me introduced to it, but I've never actually made, a glamour plate and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll figure that out offline, though. I like this little rolling cat. Is it a cat? Yeah, Azaria will die when she sees that. Literal death will happen. It's a fat cat. Yeah, that she will die. Deceased. Most cool glams are 50 plus anyway, but that's one of the coolest coats I've seen, though. I'm sure there's better. I love this old lady. Oh, this is an old lady. A gift from Walking One? Buscaron? A gift for these ones? Yes. Such a lovely scent. This one never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Buscaron, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception, but this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. Forever friends. And those boots go with the same set. Dun dun dun. Believe in yourself. Oh, you have something for me? I'm sorry, Nerian. I didn't know. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Nice fetching. She's so good. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Hey, there you are, Bog. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds daring do. Tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you don't mind me asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking Ones call them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Toto Rock, where this one had not
In Total Rock, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one.
A sinister? One robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? And then I was there.
Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer.
Here.
This one sees. So, walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu.
Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you.
This one well knows and respects Horned One Connie Sena.
That's her name, Connie, right? Connie. Yeah, Connie.
Connie Sena.
Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict.
These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know.
Right? We don't know that you can actually, once you're like a thrall, that's it, right? That's as far as we know.
Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did not know how.
And did know how.
So this one fled to Little Solace, with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment.
So no thunderous judgment if we don't trespass. That's good. So was that Lord Ramu, that picture there? He's like an old wizard guy?
But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right.
By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions?
A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique.
Elder Frixio, the person that is doing my voice right now has a sneeze on incoming and doesn't know when it might arrive. In fact, he thinks that it's going away more and more the more he speaks, so maybe it's a false alarm. Or was it a false alarm at all? Was he trying to troll you? We do not know. We must needs find out. I think the sneeze is gone.
Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kan-e Sena.
Thank you for the invisible note back. I think it's charming that they just have these animations and like there's no note being passed, but you just assume it's happening, you know? It's just funny. Watching ones inquire streaming one, is aught amiss with thy sneeze? Yeah, it went away. It's gone. All right, so we don't have to fear Ramu. That Sylph's elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Oh, look at her. She's pissed. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. Adieu. The honor is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, waking one, Bog. Walking one, sorry. This one has yet to give walking one a token of one's appreciation. Oh, she's got one of the crystals.
Spoilers.
And
Take your lunch and let me go away.
Huh? You might not get this.
I better get that. They're so freaking cute.
Well, then I can tell you which choice you have to make.
Okay. All right, you gotta help me then.
Yeah.
They're really
It's
cute.
when you're choosing your company.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I've got some lunch. With these ones summoned Lord Ramu. These ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of those one's trust. That's quite the symbol. This one has wares if that one has coin. Ha, Marat. Oh no, here we go again. I got the orange one, and now the pink one. Do you get this quest regardless of your company choice? Ah, okay. But the previous quest with the sylphs is... She wants all the sylphs, though. If I know her. So, but the other sylph stuff is just for if you choose Gridania. The Twin Adders. Is that how that works? Oh, you're not sure? It's been a long time. That's how I interpreted the choice we made yesterday, but I could be wrong. All right, Frixio gasps. This one was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Oh, great. Thanks, Frixio. A brilliant light from within walking one enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal would one day be used to walking one. Walking one must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this woman would ask walking one to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If walking one witnesses touch ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. Oh, thanks. This one wishes to trade with this one? This one gives me 150 glamour prisms and 1 glamour dispeller. This one is grateful for this one. Thank you. I don't know what that does, but thank you. That's for making glamour plates and stuff. All right, sweet. It captures the likeness of a piece of equipment and projects it onto another object of comparable form and function. This black prism absorbs the magical lights woven upon a glamoured piece of equipment, thus dispelling the optical illusion. Okay, so this is getting rid of it? Yeah, it's a dispeller. Okay, removes the glams. Okay, thank you. You chose Immortal Flames and got all the Sylph stuff for sure? Oh, okay. So maybe the company choice doesn't affect... I was under the illusion then. Yeah. You will go through so many of those? I can imagine. All right. So that was fun. Oh, we're level 32 already. Oh, I thought that was coming to smack me. What? Stand lookout east of Solace. Oh, I have to do the command? Oh my god. I would have, if I wasn't streaming, I would have logged out after 10 minutes and gone, all right, not playing that anymore. Game's broken. Yeah, Waleed. The way that they speak would be extremely confusing. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Well, let's go mess with them. You know, run up there, grab one, pull one of their wings off, and be like, all right, what are you gonna do? I wouldn't do that. Stop. All right, where do we go next? Get used to weird commands like that. When in doubt, reread the quest tooltip 10 times. Yeah. I think we've had to do that before too. That's cool. I've got some delicious strawberries here. All right, moving right along. Ah, Private Otter, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? Here, read this. A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So, the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramu. Pineapples on pizza, thoughts? Amazing. Very good. And so long as we leave the tempered ones, B, we do not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seatsier will be overjoyed to hear the Sylphs have welcomed their overtures. And in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling more conspicuous threats in our security. You have done our nation a great service, Private Otter. It will not be forgotten. Ho ho ho! You never tried pineapple on pizza? Wally, is that not a thing they do over in Italy? If pineapples didn't dissolve your mouth. They do give me canker sores from time to time, yeah.